We made it on top of the world. We're out here. Wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom today. Today is another day out in nature, on top of the mountain. We can see way out there. We can see miles. Today is the present moment. The present moment is your superpower. Your power lies in the present moment. Okay, the present moment is pretty much the key to life, right? Whenever you're in the present moment, you are happy. You feel like you know what your life is about. You feel like you know everything you need to know. You are not afraid when you're in the present moment. You are happy, joyful, living in the heart, right? The present moment is your superpower. And I want to talk about this today because this is such a huge topic. The present moment, okay? The present moment, living in the present moment. You hear it everywhere. Living in the present, right? Just live in the moment. It's kind of cliche because you hear it everywhere. But it really is so powerful when you learn how to be present with yourself. When you learn how to enter the present moment throughout the day, at least more times throughout the day than not, you can really start to take control of your life. Trust me, the present moment is really, really key to spirituality, to being happy, to living your life, right? Because think about it, whenever you're not present, whenever you are not here right now in this moment, fully experiencing this moment, where are you then? You're in your head, you're in your thoughts, you are thinking about what can go wrong, you're thinking about things that aren't going to help you out at all, you're thinking about how bad things are, how terrible things are. The analytical mind is the opposite of the present moment. Whenever you're in your analytical thinking mind, your part of you that tries to figure everything out and put a label on everything and say this is the way that things are, this is the way that everything is, this is the way things have to be. Whenever you are thinking this way, and trust me, I get caught up in thinking this way a lot. This is not easy. This is something that just happens, it just happens naturally to humans. They just get caught up in the analytical mind, and I do it every day. But this part of your mind, this analytical mind, is the complete opposite of the present moment. When you're in the present moment, you are not thinking, you're not overanalyzing, you're not judging everything. You are just simply experiencing the moment for what it is. You're not wondering how it could be different. You're not wishing that it could be a different way. You're not trying to make it a certain way. You're just experiencing the moment and truly living in the moment. And this is what it means to be alive, to truly be experiencing life fully in the moment. So, you might be wondering, how can I start to live this way? How can I start to live this way more throughout my life? How can I exit the analytical mind and enter the present moment where my power lies, my true power lies, and where the magic really exists in this universe? You got to think about time, okay? Time isn't real. We know this. We know that time is not real. We know that time is an illusion. We know that we're here just in this energy field. It's pretty confusing, I know, but we know that time isn't real. We know that time is fake. It's a hoax, it's a joke. We know that. So, thinking about that, you cannot really be present without understanding that, when you're in your analytical mind, you are thinking about the past, you're thinking about the future, and it creates this illusion that it's actually real. But in reality, what it really is just an illusion. It's just that, an illusion. It is just thoughts going on in your head, pictures and images. That's all it is, just thoughts, pictures, and images in your head that seems like there's a past that actually happened, that seems that there is a future that will happen, but in reality, all that really exists is this current present moment, nothing else. And it's really trippy. It actually gets pretty trippy when you think about it, that there is no time. It's just right now. It's always just right now. There is never the past or the future. It's an illusion because the mind can have thoughts and can have memories and images of what happened. Basically, the past is just a memory. It's just a memory in your brain. It's an energetic imprint, pretty much, is what I like to think of it as. Something happens to you in the present moment, right? Something happens to you, and the brain has the ability to keep replaying this thing, and it has the image of it, it has the memory of it. It's an imprint on your brain, and your brain can keep replaying it over and over, and it creates the illusion that there is a past that actually happened. But in reality, it's just images being created in this moment, right? It's a complete illusion, it's a complete joke. And I get caught up in it a lot, okay? I hate to say it, but we all do, don't we? In this world, we all get caught up in the past, what happened to us, in the future, what will or might happen to us. We worry about these things. But the present moment is truly all that exists, and the way to enter the present moment is to lose your mind. Not go crazy and, not that kind of lose your mind, but lose your mind in that lose all these thoughts and all these analytical thoughts and these belief systems that everything has to be a certain way. Everything has to be this way or else I will not be happy. I have to do this or else I will not be happy, or else life will not be right. I have to act a certain way for me to look good in front of other people. Get rid of all these limiting beliefs, these structures that we place ourselves in. In reality, it is us that places ourselves in all these thoughts and all these belief systems that aren't even true. It's just a belief system. It's BS. In reality, all that exists is the present. So when you enter the present, when you're truly feeling right now in your body, you are having total body awareness. You're feeling your body, feeling your energy. You're aware of your energy. Awareness is key. Because when you're aware, you can be aware of these thoughts. You can catch them before they get too far. So when you're aware, when you're feeling your body, you're in the present moment, you're grounded. This is when, you're present. This is when you're in the present moment. And it's such a magical feeling. It's such a beautiful feeling to exit your mind, to lose your mind, lose all these thoughts that aren't serving you, lose all these limiting beliefs, and just enter the present moment and trust in the universe. And this brings me into trusting in the universe, because in order to enter the present moment, you really have to have trust. I've been really thinking about this lately and exploring my mind, and I realize it's so hard to lose the mind and enter the present moment, because when you do this, you are completely letting go and trusting in the universe. Because the reason why we're thinking all these things in our head all the time is because we are trying to make sure that things go right. We are trying to make sure that things go according to the way we believe life should be. We are trying to make things right and make things good. But in doing that, they don't turn out the way we wish they would, because it's all just a vibration. The vibration of these thoughts and trying to make everything a certain way, what really happens is it doesn't go our way. It doesn't go the way we really want it to go. So it's just an illusion. We have these thoughts and we try to make everything according to our belief systems. We believe that life should be a certain way, and we have these thoughts that try and make them a certain way. It's hard to describe, but it really is real. Like, when you enter the present moment, you're just letting go of all these thoughts. You're saying, okay, I really don't have control over all these things in my life. I'm just going to let go of these thoughts and just enter the present moment. and know that everything is going to be all right. And this is really what's hard to do. This is challenging. And this is where meditation comes in. Okay, meditation is the number one way to help you enter the present moment. When you're meditating, you are literally entering your energy field. Your awareness is coming to your body, out of the head, into the body, and you are completely relaxed. You are completely relaxed, and this is when you are in the present moment. This is when you can let go. This is when you can trust. This is when you can know that everything is really going to be all right. I don't need to have all these thoughts and try to think that everything should be a certain way and overanalyze everything and wonder why it's not going according to my silly belief systems. But this is how you really enter the present moment. Learn to meditate. Learn to come out here in places like this, because when you're out here in nature, it's really hard sometimes to stay attached to silly thoughts and silly belief systems. But when you're locked up inside all day, you're just looking at four walls around you, you feel trapped, you feel limited, you feel like life isn't quite right and I need to make it a certain way, and what's going on, and then you lose your mind and then you go crazy. But when you come out here, you feel liberated, you feel more free. I'm literally on top of the world right now. I'm on top of the world. It's so expansive. I'm not limited by my own brain. I'm not limited by structures. And you just feel so much more free out here. So that is why the more you can come out here, the more time you spend with yourself too. This is a great way to enter the present moment, to enter your power, to really be in the moment. And when you're in the moment, when you're in the present moment, this is how you manifest. This is how things start to just come into your life. You just attract everything because your vibration is higher when you're in the present moment versus when you're in your head, all these thoughts, these limiting beliefs. Your vibration is way higher when you're in the present moment, and this is why you start to attract things around you. Your desires start to come in subtle ways. They start to come in. Things start to get attracted to you like a magnet. So your power lies in the present moment. Your true power lies in the present moment. When we are in our heads, we are more likely to be in fear, uncertainty. We are more likely to be bogged down by our own brains. And this is why our power is in the present. Our power is not in these thoughts that go around and around and never stop. Our power lies right here, right now, in the present moment. Not in the past, not in the future. That doesn't exist. These things don't exist. They're just illusions. Keep that in mind. The only reality is right now. It's always just right now. Everything that has ever happened is happening right now. It's trippy, I know. And it's crazy because we've been wired, our brains have been wired a certain way to really believe that there is a past, that there is a future, that we have to control the past and the future with our minds. But really, you just got to enter the present moment. That's the truth. You just got to enter the present moment. Lose your mind. Let go of all these thoughts. Let go of the belief systems that are bogging you down, that are keeping you down. Let go, be free, and enter the present moment. And you will find that this is where your power lies. This is where your true potential lies. Infinite potentials in the present moment. Anything can happen. Anything is possible in the present moment. So enter your body. Enter this meditative state of mind. Enter the present moment. And you will be happy. You'll be fulfilled. You will love life again. I guarantee it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. You are all appreciated. Don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I love each and every single one of you. You are all so wonderful, so amazing. Thank you for all the beautiful comments you guys leave me. I appreciate every single one of them from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all, and I will see you in the next video.